What's going on, guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another stream for you all. And in today's little stream, I kind of scheduled it wrong, but for people who just made it, got a notification, something like that, welcome. Hope you're doing good. We've got a lot to talk about. I've shaved. I decided to have a little bit of a fresh face. Why not? So I hope everyone's doing good. We're going to be talking about all things FPL once again. And in today's little stream, I'm going to bring it up for you. I'm going to bring up a little screen for you. Oh, here we go. And this is this week's team, if you did follow it. I think I did talk about it in the last few streams. I've done quite a few videos. So this is what I've gone up with, guys. I've done a -4. I've brought in Ramsdale and Weghorst for DCL and Foster. So I've got about 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 double GAMEWEEK players. Bench-wise is looking like this. De Gea, Laporte, Mopé, Maddison. And I've still got triple captain on Mo Salah. Do I still go ahead with it? Or do I just back out? I mean, the weather seems fine over here. I'm not in Liverpool. I'm not from Liverpool. But it's a lot calmer today where I am. I'm from the north of England, just like in Liverpool. So the weather's a lot more calm as it was yesterday. So I think we had this discussion months and months ago when there was last storm. And a lot of you were asking, like, oh, how's the weather over there, Penguin? So this is the sort of team I'm going for. It's just whether... Do you know what? I probably will go Salah because Salah's the most nailed on. We are missing Jota. Jota's out for a short period of time. There is leaked news that Diaz is probably going to start over Mane. Diaz is a left winger. He's not going to start right wing. If he is, I'll be like, oh, wow. Minamino is there who could start right wing. Then we have got the Chelsea final after the Leeds game. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how it will look, the lineup. So I hope everyone's doing good. So we'll just see. We'll just do a few messing around on here. And let me just share this on here. Let me know if you're there, guys. And we'll get the show on the road. Make it a nice, easy, less panic stream, shall we? Make it less, not make it make a bit though too panic, shall we? Let me just share this about. Right. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. So that's the sort of plan I'm thinking of going for. And I think with the way... Let me just say this. Yeah. I think that's the sort of team I'm more than happy to go with. We know we've got Bowen in there, who's doing well. Get him in your team, guys. I don't know why you haven't got in your team, but you need to get in your team because he's one of them sort of players that's going to get you big points. Simple as. It's going to get you one of those big points. Let me just get this on here. Boom. I'm going to share this about. Right, we can get back to business now. We'll get back to business. Always for a little pause. How you doing, John? Hope you're doing good, mate. Who are you captain this week? And how's your team looking? I think you did mention the last stream I was doing. But yeah, this is what I'm happy with. And this is what... With a -4 with Weghorst and Ramsdale in for DCL and Foster. I think honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. And I think if I dare pull the trigger on Mo Salah, you know, the captaincy trigger, the triple captain trigger, if I dare pull that trigger on the triple captain Salah, it's all about if it's, you know, it's written in the stars, isn't it? Now this could easily go fantastic, like you've won the national lottery, or you could just like you've betted thousands and lose everything. So it may look great form wise, you know. Obviously he's had the AFCON, he's like 3-1-0-0-7. Could have easily scored a haul against Leicester on his return coming off the bench. I think I just hold my nerve and go for it because he's less likely to be rotated. There is Minamino there. Possibly, no, Origi be a left wing, won't he? You got Ox, you got Elliott as well. So it depends what team. But we've got to keep winning these games. We're not that many points behind City. So we've got to keep winning these games. And Jurgen knows that. Jurgen's main priorities every season are the Premier League and the Champions League. He's not bothered about League Cup or FA Cup, even though we have finally made it to the League Cup final. His main priorities for every manager at a huge club like Liverpool is Premier League and Champions League. So we need to win these 2 games. We need to win them. The must-wins. The must-wins. Now, I don't think they'll be like walking the parks. I think Norwich have improved in places. Leeds are one of them bogey teams. I remember what they did to us. Was it last season, the first game? Was it 4-3 to Liverpool, something like that? And they really came at us. New team syndrome. Really, really going for it. John saying, how many fixtures you got this game week? Maybe 26 and 28 if you count captain double Salah and bench boost this game week. How many fixtures you got this game week? Often counting it as a 26, 28 counter. Well, this is how many I've got. If you're talking about game week 27, I'm thinking of free hitting in game week 28. That's my little plan to get some Villa, Southampton, Wolves players in. So I'm using my last free hit for double game week 28. I'm not bothered about game week 29. Double game week 29. I just think it's not great. But yeah, this is the sort of lineup I'm going for. I'm happy with it. I've got about 8 good double game week players this week, so I'm hoping for something big. I know a lot of people were thinking maybe Trent. Well, no, Jota's injured before Jota got injured. We're thinking Jota. I don't think Jota, even Jota, when Jota was fit, I don't think Jota was even an option. I think Salah is there. He's nailed on. There's potential, possible big haul coming for both those two weeks, those 2 fixtures. So I personally, I'm going to probably hop on that triple captain. We have got about, I know a lot of people stream it at the minute, aren't they? A lot of panic moves and stuff. But I really wanted to get my thoughts out there just quickly. I might go all the way, I might not. So got about another just over 40 minutes, but honestly, I think if we just look at the fixtures as well. I'm not doing like a -8 or something like that now because I don't think it's worth it. I know a lot of people taking hits. I think looking forward as well, I know I've got my triple Arsenal and I've got a triple Liverpool going into game week 27, blank game week 27. So how I'm going to possibly do that, I think at the moment I'll have 9 starting. Yeah, 9 starting, I think. And I'll probably do a transfer and I'll probably ditch. I probably won't ditch any, actually. I probably might bring in. It is a tough one because I kind of want to keep the Arsenal lot, especially when they've got a double in 29 as well. But I might ditch Odegaard because Odegaard's gone a bit 50-50, hasn't he? So I might ditch him. Let me just have a look. So I've got about, is it 2 or 3 million in the bank? 2.7 million in the bank. So this is the next week's sort of transfer. If I got rid of Odegaard, 8.2 in the bank. We can have a look up here. Here as well. So we'll get a good midfielder up here. We'll get a decent midfielder up here. See if we can find one. Hopefully you can see that okay. Can you see that okay? 8 people watching. Oh, bloody hell, these comments come through. Whoa, where have you come from, guys? How you doing, guys? Hope you're doing good. Morning, Pingu. How you doing, Kobe? Taking a -8. Bruno to Son. Bruno to Son, -8. Oh, wow. Adar to Weghurst and Eddie to Jimenez. Oh, interesting. Wish you best of luck with that, mate. Interesting moves. Very interesting. But hope they pay off for you. I think the Weghurst, obviously, but I think it's just the Jimenez and the Son that are interesting to me. But hope they pay off for you because I know a lot of people are eyeing up Jimenez this week. Me personally, I'm not for me. But I wish you all the best with it, mate. Money, mate, on a -4 from Turbo. Got Jimenez and Son in. Do I -8 to get Saka or Coutinho in for Brownhill? I think I was eyeing up Saka myself for the double. Brentford and Wolves. Not going to be easy. That's why I'm eyeing up the defence with Tierney and Ramsdale more. Saka's still a good shout, though. But I'd say Coutinho, if you look at the fixtures, we go back to the fixtures in a minute. We'll look at here. I don't know who I could bring for Odegaard. We'll look at that later. But with little Felipe Coutinho, he has got a double on 28. Depends what you're doing with your chips and stuff. But Saka, he had Saka. I know he's got Brentford and Wolves. He's got blank. Then he's got Watford. But Coutinho, he's doing well at the minute. He's got Watford. He's got Brighton. He's got a double on 28. Like I said, depends what you're doing with your chips. If you're wild carding, free hitting, like myself. He's got Southampton, Leeds. 2 lovely fixtures for Aston Villa for attacking wise. I personally would look at Coutinho. And if you want to take full advantage of the doubles, then go Saka. But I wouldn't neglect the single game week players. I think someone who's in fine form at the minute, Coutinho. That's me. That's what I would do, mate. That's what I would do. Any more questions? What are we doing? I know a lot of people saying they're going to probably free hit in 27, but that's not for me. 28 for me. This is my team triple captain: Salah, Ramsdale, Cancelo, Trent, De Bruyne, Ramsey. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very strong. Very, very strong indeed. Triple captain Salah. On bench is Mopé and Laporte. Shall I take a hit and switch someone? I think you're good. I think you're good, mate. Double up defence. You got Cancelo, high ownership. Ramsdale, double fixtures. Triple captain Salah, Coutinho, De Bruyne against the shaky Spurs side. Lost to Wolves and Southampton. Last 2 games. De Bruyne, Bowen, Ramsey, you're good to go. No need to take a hit. No need to bring anyone on. Bench is fine. You're good to go, mate. Good to go. All the best, mate. 0.5. You're all good, mate. Yeah. Don't take any hits. You're all good, mate. You're all good. Trent, triple captain. Trent, triple captain. Nice. Interesting. I know a lot of people going for that differential punt. Do you think Spurs will score against City? I kind of hope they do because I've got double City defence. I've got Cancelo starting and I've got Laporte benched. So I hope they do score. I think Spurs did beat City early in the season. First game, was it 1-0? So anything's possible. But, City aren't that relatively tight at the back. They're not like the best. This is a fun season for them despite them being first still at the minute. I wouldn't put it past Spurs if they just got 1 goal past them. I would love it as a Liverpool fan, obviously, but I wouldn't put it, what are you saying? Trent's a good shout because if he gets 2 clean sheets, that's 36 points, definitely. But I think it's Mo Salah. Mo Salah, please. Please, it would be absolutely amazing. Is it wise to take a -8 this game? It depends who you're bringing in and who you're taking out, mate. But let me know and I can help you out. Do you think I need to have Ramsey, Coutinho, or just stick with 1 Villa asset in Ramsey? I think for this week, just stick with 1. You don't need to go crazy with double Villa attack. There's no need for that. You don't need to, mate. Let me just check something. What's John saying? What's John saying? 11 players, double game week, 4 single, -4 for me. Woohoo, look at that. Look at that. All the best, mate. All the best. Hope it pays off for you. I'm only taking a small hit as well. -4. I'm not going crazy. Should I switch KDB for Son for a -4? No. Personally, no. I know City have got a single. Burnley ain't going to be easy. And Spurs still haven't got their heads in the right place, playing-wise. And then fixtures-wise, if you're looking long-term. Spurs, though. Man City, though, as well. Where are we now? So Leeds, Everton. I'd probably still stick with KDB, but that's me. That's me. That's what I'd probably still stick with. That's just me, mate. But if you enjoy the stream, guys, hit that like button and do subscribe. We'll probably go on all the way and see what the bloody hell happens. At this moment, I'm still looking. Probably just go. Let's have a little scroll down here. Ramsdale, Tierney. So, like I said, a -4 Weghurst and Ramsdale in for DCL and Foster. It's all about me. If I decide to. If I decide to keep holding, I'm probably just going to YOLO it and just not overthink. Because this season, last few seasons I've been overthinking, as you know. But I just think this season, there's no need to overthink things. Just enjoy the game. and just because I would hate it so much if I didn't triple captain him and he's going to do it. I'm a Liverpool fan, for crying out loud. What the hell am I doing? I want to see my team destroy teams, win. My players to do absolutely well. You know, I can't be sitting there as a Liverpool fan wanting us to win, but then hoping Salah doesn't go too crazy. I'm just going to go for it. I know what Salah's like. We all know what Salah's like. I'm going to go for it. I'd like to see a 100-pointer from him. That's with the triple captain on, obviously, but you know, that's what I'm hoping for. It would be amazing, Mo Salah. It would be amazing. Coutinho's there. Like I said, I'm not ripping my team apart. Odegaard, I've got that attacking Arsenal asset. People going for Saka, but I wasn't going to go double Arsenal. I think there's more value, better value in the defence than there is in the attack at the minute. We know what Tierney's like; he can get some good returns as well. Ramsdale's in there too. I think it's worth a minus, especially for this sort of game week. It is. Werker set to return against Brighton. So once I use my triple captain, the only chips I've got left are my bench boost, free hit. But free hit's probably going to be double game week 28. Bench boost, God knows when. Bench boost has always been the first one I blow off, guys. I get rid of. So I'm surprised it's probably going to be the last one. Can you believe that? Absolutely mental. Hope you're doing well, guys. If you got any questions, fire them away, guys, in chat, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Yeah, my team's on the screen, mate. You can see it. This is my team. This is what I'm going for. Ramsdale and Weghorst in. This is what I'm going for. Have a look at that. There we go. If you want me to make it bigger, guys, just let me know. I've just made it zoomed in for you guys. What's your thoughts on Seiss or Rudiger? Need a -4 for -4, but he's highly owned and 2 doubles. I wouldn't bother with Wolves this week. That's just me. I don't see the hype for this week. Leicester have 2, Arsenal and Leicester not rescheduled. I wouldn't do a -4 just yet, mate. No, don't do a -4 just yet. If you want to bring Seiss in, go for it, but not favourable fixtures. But you can bring in Seiss if you want to, but I wouldn't waste time on Chelsea asset just yet. Getting through all these guys, keep them coming. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button down below and do subscribe. Share the stream as well. Hit the share button down below and share on Twitter and stuff. Just struggling Brownhill, my star next eye, consistent 2-pointer and got 3.5 in the bank. Do I -4 someone different this week? Yeah, can you get rid of him? Get rid of Brownhill. Get rid of Brownhill, definitely. Consistent 2-pointer, got 3.5 in the bank. Do I -4 someone different this week? Yeah, get rid of Brownhill, mate. I don't know if I can just help you quickly. Because I don't know how much he is on your side, because I know he was in everyone's team. He was in my team since game week 1, and I got rid of him ages ago. But so you can get someone good, depending how much he is on your side. Say he's about 7-8 million, 8.1. Should we have some look at some decent players while we're here for you, mate? 8.1. Look at likes of Bowen, should be in your team. Saka, you should have a look at as well. Ward-Prowse, been doing decent. 2-11, 2-6-7 in his last 5 games. So players like that, mate. I think Foden's not great, you know what I mean? So look at those players. Ramsey. 1, 14, 3, 12, 1, 4.8 million, mate. He's got a double in 28. Get yourself a Villa midfielder asset in. Very cheap as chips, mate. And just players like that on the right-hand side. Definitely look at players like that. Get rid of Brownhill to get that move. I hope that works out for you, mate. What we saying? Let's have a look. Can you please help us with this expected points on Fantasy Football Fix for Weghorst, Sarr and Son? On Fantasy Football Fix? What do you need help with, mate? With it? Just like the expected points. Well, the expected points for Weghorst this game week from FPL seen 2.2. Probably fun. Is fixes better? I don't believe the whole expected points. I think it's a bunch of baloney. Like, how can you just sense? It's like me saying, "Oh, I think Salah's going to get a mega haul," Not exactly. That's what I think. You could think different. The stats may add up on it, but I think the whole expected points is ridiculous. I think the whole XG and XA have probably offended a whole lot of people watching this. I'm not a fan of XG and XA. I'm the whole eye test guy. I'm watching games players carefully. And I don't know. It's all about what your opinion, what everyone's opinion is for the whole expected points. But that's how, Here we go. Since I'm a Liverpool fan, do you reckon Trent starts both? Leaks say Milner start. Well, they are leaks, but I think we haven't got any main cover there. With Williams gone to Nico Williams, gone to Fulham. So we've only got Milner probably there. With Robbo, he's more likely to be rotated with Tsimikas, especially with Tsimikas not playing all against Inter Milan. So who says that, Tsimikas might not start against Norwich? And then I'm probably modded then with Robbo. But who knows? Here he is. Here he is. Having a bit of banter with him earlier. Hey, Penguin, what do you reckon Salah's getting in GAMEWEEK 26? More than Bowen. He knows what I mean. He knows what I mean. He knows what I mean. Will Weghorst play? Unsure who to pick between him and Jimenez. I think he'll play. I think Weghorst definitely over Jimenez, in my opinion. But I think, go back to that, triple captain Trent is bold. I'd say still do Salah. It's bold. We could have Millie there, and then it could just piss a whole lot of people off. But, that's life. That's FPL. Should I have wild cards or triple captain this week? Depends what your team looks like, mate. What's your team look like? You can hit me up on Twitter. My name's going across the bottom. It should appear in the next 10 seconds, 5 seconds. But hit me up on Twitter. You can just type in the chat and I'd be more than happy to help you with it. If you need to wildcard or triple captain, just type it in the live chat, mate. David, good to have you here. Start De Gea or Foster? Oh, wow. I'd take a punt on Foster. He's got a double. I'd take a punt. I'd take a punt on Foster. But if you want to play it safe, go David De Gea. Go David De Gea. If you want to play it safe. But if you like a cheeky punt, go for Foster. Midfield of Son, Coutinho, Bowen, Salah. Yeah, it's good. It's nice. Nice, go for it. Yeah. What are you saying, mate? Rahul. Sanchez, Darlow, Laporte, Elise. Bench boost? Then we go. Who has Brian got? Brian's got Burnley, I think. Yeah, Brian's got Burnley. Darlow's got, could be rotation with Wan-Bissaka. Is he fit to play Wan-Bissaka? He's got Leeds. R12 kickoff. What game that's going to be? Laporte against Spurs. Who got Spurs? Someone's got Spurs. Elise has got Chelsea and Watford. That's tough. I don't like it, but then I do like it. It's one of them where you like it, but then you don't like it. What do you guys think of Rahul's bench boost? Would you bench boost that? Sanchez, Darlow, Laporte, Elise? Guys, would you bench boost that, chat? Yes or no? This week. Let me know. Type yes or no in chat if you're there. And help Rahul out, please. Should I bring in Van Dijk or Robertson? I'm scared Robertson might not play both games. Same as well, mate. Same as well. Someone's saying here for you, Rahul. No, don't do it. He wouldn't do it. Just let you know, Rahul, for your question over there. Should I bring in Robertson not by playing both games? I think VVD is better. Wish I had VVD, but I think VVD is obviously more nailed. I'd go Van Dijk. But we know what Robbo's like. You can see with the little points there, 7, 6, 11, 12 in his last 4 games. But it's all about if he starts both, isn't it? But Van Dijk, go with VVD. Jimenez or Eddie from Crystal Palace, or Jimenez and Dennis. Jimenez and Dennis. Jimenez and Dennis. What are you saying here, mate? All things football, are you doing? Bench one of Cancelo, Bowen, or Coutinho? I would personally say if I had to bench, all 3 are good. You've got Cancelo with high ownership. Bowen, you've got to start. Coutinho, you've got to start. I have to pick. If I had to pick, I'd say Cancelo. That's what I'd say, mate. Owen, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Morning, Penguin. Cornet or Zaha? What do you reckon for this week? Zaha's such a troll. Has he got Chelsea and Watford? Chelsea and Watford, is it? Cornet. I'd say Cornet. Cornet, definitely. So that's what I'd say, definitely. Guys, we've got about, how long have we got? Less than 25 minutes to go till deadline. So if you've got any more questions, find them away in live chat. Find them away. But yeah, that's the sort of team going for new people tuning in. Mine is for 22k at the minute, just over 22k. Ramsdale and Weghurst in for DCL and Foster on a -4. Bench-wise, looks like that. Money in the bank, 2.7 in the bank. Triple captain, looking like I'm going to go ahead with it. I think it's got to happen. I think if this man can do, I was looking at the other day. Can you imagine if he did something similar to what he did against Manchester United? He got about 24 points there. As I'm talking about in one game, not both. Like, yeah, I'm talking. Well, I'm hopefully, you know what I mean. But if you can get something like, even against like 2 goals against Everton, 15 points. So it was like 45 points in triple captain for the first game. I was terrible at math. But, you know, if he can do that, score 2 against Norwich and 2 against Leeds, get 3 fat bonuses as well added on for both, I'll be laughing. I will be laughing. Even that's great for triple captain. 2 goals in each and 3 bonus each. I'd take that for this week on triple captain. I would take that. That's like a haul to me. That's like, you know, I don't know what you guys think. Best Wolves defenders to buy: Saiss, Altnore, Sal's a goalkeeper. But we can just have a quick look here. You see on the right hand side, Cody's up there, 4.7 cheapest chips. Altnore is the cheapest, 5-1, 2-11. That's 8. Nore is definitely one to consider. Have a look at him. 3 assists so far this season. Kilman's always under the radar. He's a regular starter. 90 minutes on belt, 1 goal, 1 assist to his name. They're very good, cheapest chips they are. Saiss, where's he gone? Where's he gone? I just passed him. There he is. What am I doing? Second at top. 6-1. He has been at the AFCON as well, hence why he's missed those games. But yeah, if you want to go for cheap, Saiss might not be the one you might want. You might want attacking fullbacks. You might want Nore. He's a good one. I mean, Semedo's there, but he's a bit more expensive than Nore. So if you want to go Semedo and Nore, go for it. But Nore and Kilman ain't a bad shout. Very, very cheap. Kilman's cheaper than Semedo. That's what I'd say. They're sort of best defenders from Wolves I'd probably look at. So maybe go for the cheapest ones. Don't, so it saves you money. I'd probably avoid that just in case of this rotation, mate. I'd probably avoid Robbo captaincy just in case. It's worth a punt, but just beware if it just be what, you know, if there is a rotation in one of the games. Eddie predicted to be on the bench against Chelsea. Should I play Foden, Cancelo over him? Yeah, play Cancelo. Cancelo over him. Good afternoon, Pingu. Shabam, how you doing, mate? Should I choose Sarr, Saiss, Jimenez, or Sarr, Saiss, Jimenez? You're going all out with the Wolves players here, aren't you, mate? And Saiss, Cody, Jimenez with Ramsdale and goal. I would personally say Cody, Jimenez, and Ramsdale and goal. I'll go for the second choice, mate. Second choice. Can I trust Mane? There's leaked news that Diaz is going to probably start over him against Norwich today. I'd probably avoid Mane at all costs this game week. He's more likely to be rotated. There's depth there with, you know, Diaz starting and stuff. So I'd avoid Mane. If you have Mane, get rid of him, swap him for Salah. Don't go with Marnie this week, mate. Don't go with Marnie, just in case there was, Saka or Coutinho for the additional -4. If I go Saka, I can only field 10 next game week. Well, it's not as bad as me, mate. I can only field 9. No, but seriously, Saka or Coutinho for the additional -4. This is what we had earlier. Saka double game week. Somebody asked. Coutinho Watford. Then Saka's going to be benched. I'd say Coutinho. Oh, sorry. Go Coutinho, mate. Go Coutinho now. What am I doing here? Should I buy Saka? I have a -4 ready with 5 double game week players. Go for it. If you've just had another double game week player on there, mate, go for it. I say. Go for Saka if you want to. I just said someone don't get Saka, and then you get. But it was different questions, so it's all good. If you add Coutinho to it, then it's a no-brainer, isn't it? So it's like you definitely got to go Coutinho, little magician. Yeah, so we've got about just less than 20 minutes till the deadline. Still got my triple captain on. Like I said, if you're new around here, do give the stream a like, hit the like button, do subscribe. Let's have a look what's going on around here. What's going on in the YouTube world. But yeah, hit that like button, do subscribe if you want to. Somebody's saying here, triple captain or wildcard. Depends what your team looks like, mate. If you want to tell me what your team looks like, type it in the chat or send it to me on Twitter and let me know. But triple captain seller, definitely. But depends what your rest of your team looks like for wildcard. But do let me know. Do let me know, mate. Thanks, guys, for hitting the like button. A few of them going up as well. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in as well, guys. Really appreciate it. We're just getting very close. You're checking the streams, looking good on my side. But yeah, this is what I'm personally going to go for. This is what I'm happy with. Like I said, free hitting in double game week 28. We kind of look at some of the fixtures as well. Let's have a look at the fixtures. Should we bring Ben Crellin's thingy up? I think that's a good thing to do, isn't it? Get Ben Crellin's little spreadsheet up. I think he's updated it now, so we should have a good idea what is going on here. Is this it? I think this is it. This is Ben Crellin's little spreadsheet. Here we go. I think this is it. Oh, this is Ramsdale. This is his team. So like I saying, we can have a look. Let me just find it. Is it down here? Oh, God. All these spreadsheets. Look at them. My God. Now, this must be it. It isn't updated. Here we go. This must be it. 28 and 29 added. So this is it, isn't it? Do you know what? I like pandas better. Can we get pandas up? I got pandas up the other day. Here we go. This is a shout out to FPL Panda. Had him on stream once in the past. This is a more better one for me. Like, I feel like my eyes are going all over the place when I'm looking at Ben's. But it's very good. Fantastic work. But I feel with this, it's just easy to look at for me. But yeah, this is an updated one from Panda. He's very good. Do give him a follow, Rob. But yeah, 26, 28, 29. So, like, you know, Arsenal blank. They've got a double on 29. So I'm still going to keep my defensive assets and see what happens. I might ditch Tierney. I might bench one of them. Depends. 29's fixtures aren't intriguing to me. Aren't great. I'm thinking about, for the free hit, maybe going for maybe triple Wolves, maybe triple Southampton and triple Burnley. Is that too much? Hence, Burnley don't have a double 28, obviously. I'm getting too excited. I think I'm talking about game week 27. Double game week 27, I'm thinking about having maybe Cornet in there against Palace and Leicester, along with Weghorst. 28. We've got 15 minutes, guys. Deadline. 28. Yeah. I think I'm all set up right. Like I said, I blow off the triple captain. I've got bench boost. And free hit. So free hit 28, bench boost for one of those remaining game weeks. Depends what my team looks like. And that's what I probably might set up as. That's how I might go. Start Foden and Cancelo or Bono Antonio. Wow. That's a tough one, isn't it, mate? Nah, Bono Antonio. Go for a guy that's not in form, Antonio. No, go Bono Antonio. They're both playing single game. We just go for a more favourable fixture, see what happens. Can't trust Foden on his day. Can't trust him. But yeah, that's the sort of tactics I'll go for. Like, this is a good one. So I've retweeted it, guys. So if you want to share it or save it for yourself, just go on my Twitter. Just go on FPL_Panda. Make sure you give him a follow as well. This is very nice, very clear. But yeah, from FPL Panda. Can you see it okay? Is that on his side? Yeah. So I've got long now, guys. I've got long now. Weghurst or King? Weghurst, obviously. Definitely. Weghurst. Definitely Weghurst. But that's the sort of thing I'll probably plan on probably doing. Let me have a look down here. Right, we'll probably have a little shimmy down here. Give me a minute, guys. Hold it for a minute. Liverpool news. Is that what you're asking me? Any Liverpool news? Do you know any? Any Liverpool news? Any leaked news? Huh? I'm joking. I'm a Liverpool fan. I love to. Trent's playing. What's the source though? What's the source? What's the source? Is it HP? HP source? Look at all these people coming in now. Start Brozier, Moray, or Foden. Southampton's got Everton, right? Southampton's got Everton. Any new people tune in, hit that like button and do subscribe. Really appreciate it. I do these streams on a regular daily basis. Love your support. Really appreciate support as always, guys. Thank you so much. I think for next fixtures ahead, go for Brozier. Go for Brozier, mate. Brozier, definitely. Who's injured? Weghurst. No, he's set to be back for the Brighton game. He's fit and ready to go. Dyche said, raring to go. Trent, triple captain Trent. I'm still sticking with Mo. Can you imagine if Trent absolutely hauls? I mean, I'd love that, but you know me. Could my worst nightmare have to become my reality? To captain, should we say, a defender? Mate, I couldn't even captain defender. Never mind triple captain one. I mean, maybe it's a sign. Maybe if I triple captain Trent, he's going to haul big, get more points than Salah. That's my worst nightmare, captain and defender. Even if they're the most favourable fixtures, the Cancelo or Trent. My worst nightmare. Captain them. I always chicken out. Something to me screaming trap from triple captain Salah. Screaming trap, and I don't know why. Son fought Bruno. I keep Bruno personally, but if you want to go for Son, go for Son. But I keep him. I keep him, mate. I keep Bruno personally. I keep Bruno personally. But I think with these fixtures, that's the sort of thing. Well, look at my face, like miss my hair. I look bold without it. Look at it. Grow back within a week. It felt like a change. Right, so this is the FPL. This is FPL. This is my team. Like I said, new people tune in. Ramsdale and Weghurst in for Foster and DCL on a -4. 22k, as this lovely mug says right here. Have a look. See on the screen. Ooh. There you go. Anything is possible. Never stop believing. I don't know why. I'm just going to go for it. Just never stop believing. That Salah is going to hopefully haul. Your triple captain Salah. We're in this together, guys. We are. We're in this together. 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Do I hold my... I'm just going to do it. No overthinking here, lads. Let me just share this about. Do let me know if you're there, guys, and I'll just share this about one more time. There's so many. There's like so many. Right, what we're saying. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Why? What, off Salah? Have you used your triple captain already, mate? Is that why? Have you already used it? Let me have a look here. Give me 2 secs. Is that shared? Cool. Oh, it's all kicking off now. Oh, you bold. No, I actually have got hair. I think having no facial hair makes me look like him. But I've got a full head of hair. But I honestly just prefer to wear a hat, mate. Have you still got a triple captain? Or do you not want to play it? Why don't you want me to play it? Have a great weekend, mate. See you, mate. All the best, mate. All the best, mate. Good luck. I know everyone's trying to tinker with the teams, get the last few moments in. And just let me give you a second. We'll have a good look at this quickly. But yeah, this is what I'm more than happy to go with. Hair reveal, please. Mate, go have a look. Go back on my last few streams and you'll see a hair reveal. You'll see the growth of it when I was near enough bald. And my hair's been growing. Have a look at some streams back, mate. And you have a good look at it. Take the hat off. I feel pressure. Take the hat off for a like. No. Triple captain. Triple captain Salah. Definitely. Right, go for it. Go for it, mate. Go for it. Lads, we're probably going to wrap things up very, very soon. This is what I'm happy with. And this is what I'm going to go with. What does Robbo think? Robbo? Where are you? Robbo thinks he's going to score. Salah, is he going to score? Yeah, he's going to score. So I think, honestly, to go about this, this is honestly, on paper, looks a nice team. Weghurst, stats backing him up. Could be another trap. Could be a Dennis. Could be another Dennis. I honestly think Dennis is worth another punt and then probably get rid of for the Man United game. Then probably beat Man United. Not how typical Man United are. And I honestly think this could be a good one to go for. This could be a good one to go for. So we'll give a shout as well because we always like to do a shout in the FPL Penguin League. Let's give a shout out to FPL and FPL Penguin League. So shout out to all these guys here. There I am, currently in 8th. Catching up with you guys. Shout out to all these guys here. How they're doing in the FPL Penguin League. It's really good stats. The way I've added this and how it shows as well with this little add-on on Google Chrome on the FPL tools. You can see how everyone's done last few game weeks, like points-wise for a player. 46, 85, 106. What chips they've used or what chips they've used that game week, captains-wise. So it's very intriguing. This is the last game week, a lot of the stats. But it's very intriguing, definitely. But we'll probably wrap things up there very, very soon. Before we wrap things up. Guys, if you want to ask any last minute questions, feel free to send them in. And then we'll probably wrap things up. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, guys. I know you're watching. Don't be shy. And I know you're all last few minutes, look at your teams, you clicked off the streams, and then you're like, oh, I've got to do a pick this player. Honestly, guys, good luck for this game week, and I'm more than happy with this team. Just going to double check everything's fine with my team, and then probably go to deadline, and then probably cancel things off then. So triple captain's still on. I'm going to go for it. I mean, what was his EO at the minute? I don't know what his EO, but we know what his ownership is. Nearly 60%. The people who have captained Salah and not triple captained him will be hoping he doesn't haul big, because you think of the gap wise. It's like if he gets you for a captaincy 40 points or something, I don't know. The people who don't have their triple captain will be hoping Salah doesn't haul big, or they'll be seeing the giant red arrow. Is it over like 200%? I'm not too sure. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it, guys. The maestro. Appreciate it. But anyway, listen, I'm going to wrap things up. And thank you guys for tuning in. I've been the Penguin. And this has been a fun stream. I will let you go. Look at that, my hat slanted. Anyway, bye-bye. And I shall see you guys in the next stream. Take care, and see you later.